So in this video, I want to show you the items that you should have at home in the event of a coronavirus outbreak. And these recommendations are based on World Health Organization guidelines and U.S. Department of Homeland Security pandemic readiness guidelines. And every item I list will be in the description of this video for your reference. So to be really ready for a serious outbreak, we're talking about having 2 weeks supply of all of the following. First item in our kit is soap. The type of soap isn't really as important as the method of washing your hands. Hopefully you've heard by now, 20 seconds of scrubbing your hands with soap all over your hands. Paper towels are next on the list because when you're drying your hands, the World Health Organization says it's preferable to use paper towels and throw the used paper towel away in a closed lid trash bin. If you can't use paper towels, use a clean cloth towel and replace it when it becomes wet. So paper towels and a closed lid trash bin if you don't have one of those. Next, an alcohol-based hand rub. When your hands are visibly dirty, you're washing them with soap and water. When they're not visibly dirty, you can use the alcohol-based hand rub. CDC guidelines saying at least 60% alcohol. Then you'll need disinfecting wipes to keep surfaces clean. I use these on my cell phone and laptop, for instance, any high-touch surface. The directions will tell you that as you wipe a surface, you should leave the liquid from the wipe on that surface for 4 minutes. Some directions may say longer, so keep that in mind. Tissues are something you never want to run out of. Ideally, you can have tissues ready for when you cough or sneeze, then you're throwing those away in the closed lid trash bin. And something I would add to this list is moisturizer, because if you're going to be washing your hands this often, you want to try and prevent dryness and cracking. Let's talk about having a 2-week supply of food. If you're stockpiling these items in advance, then they need to be non-perishable, easy to make items, and you'll have to decide what that looks like for you. For my family, it's a lot of canned soups, chili, beans, peanut butter, almond butter, dehydrated foods like pastas, ramen, dehydrated fruits, nuts, trail mix, and the pre-made rice that comes in the vacuum seal. These are just some ideas for you, and if you have access to fresh food, consider this list of items that WebMD says may help boost your immune system. They list ginger, pomegranate juice, chicken soup, garlic, broccoli, sweet potato, tea, spinach, low-fat yogurt, watermelon, and button mushrooms. These foods don't fight coronavirus, that's not what I'm saying, but they may help boost your immune system. Next, a 2-week supply of water. The ready.gov recommendation for a disaster scenario is 1 gallon per person per day for drinking and sanitation. That's a lot of water. Whether you stock up on purified water or you use a filter for your tap water, make sure you stay hydrated. Next, you'll want to make sure that your prescription medications are up to date and filled. Then your over-the-counter medications that you'll want to have on hand, your Dayquil, Nyquil, or generic equivalent, Tylenol Cold Flu or something similar, cough drops, stomach remedies, pain relievers like ibuprofen or acetaminophen, and then the children's versions of these medications if you have kids. And speaking of children, you want to make sure you have the right supply of diapers, wipes, diaper rash cream, baby food or formula, snacks and drinks, and then entertainment, books, games, whatever that might be to help your child stay occupied. And then vitamins or supplements, if you take any of those, add those to your kit. Fluids with electrolytes are very important. Maybe it's coconut water. I really like these Numa drinks. You'll want to get your medical records ready, either print it out or download it on your device. And while you're at it, a list of your emergency contacts would be helpful in the event that you have to go to the hospital or receive medical care. Continuing down the list, toilet paper, tampons or pads. If you have pets, have enough pet food and pet litter. Okay, the next items on the list are things you'll need in the event that you or a family member has mild symptoms related to the coronavirus. You've contacted your doctor or local hospital over the phone, and you've been advised to stay at home or self-quarantine and monitor the symptoms. Let me share the items you'll need, which are based on World Health Organization guidelines for this type of scenario. You'll need medical masks or N95 masks, nitrile gloves or latex gloves, separate linens for the patient, separate eating utensils for the patient, protective clothing like a cloth apron or even one of these painter's suits, extra laundry detergent, a laundry bag that you can seal, and garbage bags. The World Health Organization has put out a document called Home Care for Patients with Suspected Novel Coronavirus COVID-19 Infection Presenting with Mild Symptoms and management of their contacts. I'll leave a link in the description to that document. It's really important, and it does say you don't have to have medical training in order to care for a member of your family or a friend in this scenario. I'll leave a link to these infographics in the description too. I really hope this video helps you get your home ready in the event that you have to stay home during a coronavirus outbreak. Thank you for watching, and please visit the World Health Organization's website for the latest information at who.int.